I'm going to show you how to get all 3 Raygun Mark II upgrades on Shattered Veil,
including the Gatling gun upgrade.
First off, you'll need to shoot 3 of these blue crystals. That one's to the right of the armory, the second's above stamina up here. You want to shoot that with the Raygun Mark II, and then to the right of PhD Flopper outside. Pick up your empty canister, and then find 4 of these pods that are laid around the map randomly. Throw a grenade at them, and then out will pop a seed. Take those 4 seeds over to the greenhouse, and place your canister in the machine at the top of the stairs here. Once you've done that, place your seeds in the incubators, there's 4. You just have to defend the seeds from the purple-eyed zombies, but you don't have to do all 4 at once. If you do fail, the seed will pop out, and you'll just have to retry the next round. But once you've protected all 4, you'll be able to collect your canister again. Then take it to the first room. You'll be able to upgrade your ray gun now to the Raygun Mark II R, and it's garbage. If you do want the good upgrade, the shotgun variant, then come over and grab this Casimir next to the armory. Now make your way over to double tap and throw it here outside the window on the ground, and that's going to suck the canister out.
You also want to find these crates around the map and just shoot them until one drops an essence bomb. Pick up that essence bomb, take it back to behind the Casimir that you found earlier.
Place your bomb on the wall next to level 3 armor. Now follow the tunnel through to see the Chamber of Secrets.
But before you can do that Resident Evil type puzzle, grab this reflector out of the fountain next to Quick Revive, and then next to Flopper here out of this fountain, grab that reflector, then bring him back to the puzzle room and place him on the stands.
Then you want to place your canister in the machine to turn the laser on. Hit the mirrors with your melee button to make the laser point towards one of the Doppelgas statues. Hit the crystal and it will spawn the boss like this, one of the Doppelgasts. You want to do this 3 times so you can harvest all of the Doppelgas souls. If you get stuck, there is a doorway that leads to the upstairs, and you can basically pick up the mirrors and place them down on the post up here. But once you're done, just go over and grab your canister, head back to the bedroom. Now you can build your Raygun Mark II P.
Invincibility looks good on me.
Now you might be saying, fudge? How does it get any better than a ray gun that's a shotgun? 2 words. Gatling Ray Gun.
You're going to be needing that last canister for the upgrade, so here in the Sam AI room, you'll see next to the chamber on the wall is a letter. Mine happened to be B, but it could also be A. Made that more confusing than it needed to be. But you'll see that. You want to grab some combat axes. I recommend just perma unlocking.
And then come through the hallway opposite of the Sam AI room and throw a tomahawk at this valve. Now you'll have to turn your crosshairs on in the settings, because mine were turned off for some reason. But then throw another tomahawk at your letter, come back through to where the pod is, throw a grenade at it, or in my case a Molotov, and then pick up the canister that comes flying out. Now you want to make your way over to Speed Cola, and by now you should know the deal. You see this machine here? Place your canister inside.
Now you can enter the Stonehenge arena and fight Godzilla. He'll start firing his laser beam at you. You want to avoid it, hide behind the rocks. But then you want to charge up the little rocks and let him charge at them. He'll send them flying into the air like that, and then he'll explode.
Alright, so here's the real hard part, unless you have a mutant injection. So what's going to happen is, there's hordes that are going to spawn and they're going to attack the machine in the middle. And every time they hit it, the percentage will go down. So you probably want to leave a crawler if you can. The bosses will kill it though, just a heads up. But once you're done charging it, you want to go upstairs from the machine. You want to grab your canister, make your way over to the armory, and there's an upgrade bench here. Now you can upgrade your Raygun Mark II to the Raygun Mark II W, aka the Gatling Ray Gun.